Marisa.
Hi, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you, too. And look at you on the cover of Shape magazine right here. That is a fantastic picture.
Thank you.
You've got good posture. That's what I need. It's better. You know, well, it hasn't happened yet, but it will on the cover of O with Oprah there.
Look at you.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Wow.
Both of us. And then
Super cute.
Thank you.
That.
Well, look at Tony. Tony does some of his best work, too. No, that's just not fair. That's just and sitting like that would normally not be a good way to sit, but it all works out for you somehow.
Well, I'm a pro, and you know, I mean,
right.
it really shows your curves off.
To do that?
Yeah, you got to accentuate your curves.
Yeah.
Like that, exactly.
Okay, well then I'll do it that way.
Yeah.
I'll sit like that in the chair, as a matter of fact. I don't care.
Yeah, and then, like, it really helps to, like, you know, just show.
To do that?
Yeah, stand up. Try it.
Try it. All right.
And just rock your hips back. Really accentuate. Yeah, you look hot. You look hot. Yeah. It's good. It's good to have a little attitude like that.
Yeah. So what's up?
Yeah.
No, seriously, you must have tips for people, because swimsuit season is just scary for everybody.
It is. I know it's like such a daunting thing when swimsuit season comes around. And the biggest tip I tell women is you can't forget about your skin. Coming from winter, we're dry. You need to exfoliate, and nothing is worse than going in a dressing room and being really white. So it's important to use self-tanner. And I know it can be like a little scary sometimes, the color. It used to be orange. Now the self-tanner is great. And
like you have self-tanner on even in those shoots like that?
Oh, yeah. And let me tell you, it hides everything.
Yeah.
All the imperfections you have during the fashion show, there's no retouching. It's high definition, so you
self-tanner.
Self-tanner. It hides everything.
I have never done a self-tanner, but because I see it in between people's fingers where they haven't rubbed it in. You see it in creases and little. You have to be careful with that stuff, right?
Yeah, and I use the Victoria's Secret Bare Bronze. It's just a little bit, so you can like. But look at my hands.
I don't see any between. I would never know that you had self-tanner on. I would think that you're just naturally bronzed. Yeah. I'm serious.
That's the trick. Yeah, that's the trick.
And now, do you have people, because you're known for the bras, that people walk up and say, what kind of bra should I get? Do people just walk up to you on the street and ask about bras?
Yeah, you know, and actually the sweetest story was I was in the Victoria's Secret store and I was signing autographs, and there were two young girls.
Wait, were you in there buying or just working?
Both. I do both.
You shop there?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Yeah?
I mean, it's for research, right?
Right.
But no, I mean, I love it. So actually, I was in there with my sister, and I had on a hat and a big sweatshirt. I was trying to, you know, kind of hide. And this poor saleswoman, it was her first day, and I walk up to her and I said, do you have the Infinity Edge very sexy push-up? And then she recognized me, and she was like, let me get the manager, hold on a second. And I felt really bad because, you know, she was really nervous. But, I mean, I've also had, like, young girls come up. I was at a Victoria's Secret autograph signing, and there's two young girls, very, very sweet, and they were whispering in line, and they come up to me, and they're like, no, you ask her, no, you ask her. And I'm like, what? You can tell me. And she goes, what size bra were you when you were 12? And I said, I'm like, I don't even think I had a bra at 12. I was a late bloomer. And she goes, okay, good, there's still time then.
Right. Yeah, I was going to say,
really
because I wouldn't think most people are wearing bras at 12, right?
No, well, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I was a late bloomer.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, me too. And all right, well, thanks. What's the worst? Just one thing? What's the worst thing you can do if you're getting a bathing suit? Is there a certain shape, style, something that you can tell people?
Yeah, I mean, it's really important to know your body. I mean, we all have things we want to accentuate, maybe cover up. So when you go into the Victoria's Secret store, and Swim is in the stores this year, which is great. So you can go in and try on different trends, different styles. And women make the mistake, I think, of trying to cover everything up. And it's really important, you know, to try, you know, maybe a smaller bottom or maybe a monokini. You might look great in that. And so you can go in and try some new trends.
Monokini?
A monokini.
What is that? It's
a one-piece that has cutouts. So it's kind of like a sexier version of a one-piece.
A monokini?
Yeah.
That's what I'll get. And I'll sit like this in it.
Exactly.